Noon, everyone. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Spalding Gymnasium as the Owls of Keene State College are ready to take on the opposing Colonels of Curry College. I'm Nate Seal, and alongside me is Nick Napolitano. We will be here with you for tonight's pregame show, getting you ready for Keene State Volleyball. First serve is at 7.
Tonight's game could be the start of some momentum heading into the last 2 weeks of the season for Keene State, as they split this weekend's tri-match here at Spalding Gymnasium, picking up a Little East Conference win versus Southern Maine, keeping them in conference tournament contention. The Owls have a record of 9-14 so far this season. Senior captain libero Reagan Fleming is a key player to watch ahead of tonight's match for the home team, as she is coming into tonight's game with 997 career digs and is looking to become the 16th member in Keene State volleyball history to embark on the 1,000 career milestone tonight. Suiting up is senior outside hitter Lauren Guzman, who is another player to watch on the opposing side for Curry, as she heads into tonight's match with a team-high 164 kills. Curry College is heading into this game standing at 4-18, while being 0-6 in the Commonwealth Coast Conference standings.
Both teams are bringing in the energy here ahead of tonight's game. First serve will get underway momentarily. Again, we are your hosts, Nate Seal and Nick Napolitano on Owls Media Network, brought to you by Bulldog Design. And we are looking forward to taking you through today's volleyball action between Keene State and Curry College.
And now the starting lineup for your Owls of Keene State. A senior libero from Pearl River, New York, number 1, Reagan Fleming. A sophomore defensive specialist from New Milford, Connecticut, number 6, Grace Christian. A senior middle blocker from Newtown, Connecticut, number 11, Veronica Croma. A junior middle blocker from Marblehead, Massachusetts, number 18, Molly Weatherby. A freshman outside hitter from Fort Collins, Colorado, number 20, Sarah Bartels. A sophomore outside hitter from Bedford, New Hampshire, number 21, Gigi State. And a freshman setter from Londonderry, New Hampshire, number 23, Alexis Small. The Owls are coached by Bob Weiner in his 19th season. He's assisted by Jen Merrill, Stacy Brannon, and Chuck Roberson. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to nationally please rise to the table and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome back to Spalding Gymnasium as we're underway. First plays the service error for Curry College.
Sarah Bartell is ready to serve for the Owls of Keene State.
Served by Bartels. Small to Stake. Christian keeps it alive. Bartels is there, small to Weatherby, tips it over in between three Colonels. Keene State up 2-0.
Sarah Bartell is back at server for Keene State.
Ball's hit out of play by junior middle blocker Jess Sullivan. Keene State 3-0. Mattson there. Guzman plays back to Bartels. Small to Stake. Blocked against Leah Oscar Phoenix to the ground. Keene State up 4-0.
Great setup right there by Keene State. Sarah Bartels back at server.
In the air by Ava Frayne. Oscar Phoenix. Small, setting up Weatherby this time. Blocked off Oscar Phoenix. Guzman keeps it in. And Curry gets on the board with their first point of the night.
Abby Souza ready to serve for the Colonials.
Served by Souza, balls in play. Up in the air by Grace Christian. Small setting up Stake this time. That's a kill for GG Stake. 5-1 Keene.
Stephanie Olaf checking in the game for Grace Christian. Alexis Small serving for the Owls.
Out of play by Jess Sullivan. 6-1 Keene State.
Alexis Small back at server.
There by Frayne. Double touch by Curry. 7-1 Keene State. Great start to the first set of tonight here for the Owls. Small back to serve again. Frayne up in the air. Guzman. Small to Stake.
Still in play.
Oscar Phoenix. Fleming keeps it up. Small keeps it in the air. Weatherby has to get it over. Oscar Phoenix blocked by Weatherby. Stake gets it back over. In the air by Sullivan. Sullivan against Croha. Out of play.
Point goes to Curry College.
Lauren Guzman, player to watch out of tonight's game on the opposing side of Curry College, back to serve. Fleming hits it back. Stake. Croha gets it over the net. Hit up in the air by Matheson. Sullivan. Fleming hits it up. Stake.
Out of play.
Stake hits it out of play.
Guzman back at server for Curry College.
Stake. Fleming up. Weatherby. Sullivan hits it over. Ola in the air. Small to Stake. Blocked against by Oscar Phoenix in between two Owls. 3-0 run here by Curry. Guzman back to serve again for the Colonels. Stake keeps it up. Weatherby, Crojas to get it over.
Out of
It's
play.
another point for the Colonels.
Guzman back at server for Curry.
Fleming gets it up. Small. Stake has to get it over the net. Guzman again. Souza to Sullivan. Blocked by Weatherby. Up in the air. Frayne. Croha gets it up. Small to Stake. That's a double touch by Keene State. 5-0 run from Curry. Guzman back to serve again.
Keene State still leads 7-6. Guzman at serving for Curry College.
Fleming. Up to Ola. Guzman gets it up. Souza. Back to Guzman, who has to get it over. Small to Weatherby. Off Souza and out of play. Served by Norris. Stake. Small to Ola. Guzman gets it up. Souza up to Sullivan. Sullivan hits it out of play. 9-6 Owls as Norris will go back to serve again. Sullivan. Croha blocks it against the net, and Ola can't get there in time.
Leah Oscar Phoenix ready to serve for Curry College.
Croa, small, up to Stake. Guzman keeps it in play. Sullivan. Stake, Oscar Phoenix hits it way back into the bleachers. The Stake is back to serve now for the Owls. Frayne, Souza, up to Sullivan. Small to Bartels. Stake up to Ola. Guzman hits it back. 11-7 Owls.
State ready to serve for Keene State.
Souza. Too much contact with the net here by Croa and company. As the point goes to Curry College.
Jess Sullivan.
Served by Sullivan. Small to Ola. Souza keeps it in play. Frayne. Sullivan gets it over. Fleming.
Oh!
Off the face of Frayne and out of play, and there you have it. 1,000 career digs for Reagan Fleming as she becomes the 16th member all-time in Keene State volleyball history
Way to go, Reagan.
1,000 career digs milestone. Congrats, Reagan.
Congratulations, Reagan. What a milestone. What a milestone, Nikki.
Grace Christian back to serve for the Owls as we continue this first set after a great milestone accomplished by Reagan Fleming. Souza to Matheson. Out of play. Point goes to the Owls.
Served by Christian.
Frayne. Souza to Cotter. Small out to Bartels this time against the net. Can't get it over. Served by Sonia Matheson. Small to Croa, tips back over the net. Small again to Bartels, blocked back over by Cotter. Small to Croa this time, but it's out of play. Too much power by Croa. Oh, there's an error by Curry College. Keene State goes up 5.
About to be checking back in for Teresa Norris. Cora ready to serve for Keene State.
Served by Croa. Matheson, Sullivan to Guzman. Guzman keeps it in play. 14-10 Owls.
Avia Frayne ready to serve.
Oscar Phoenix hits it back, and Matheson diving out for it, can't get there. 15-10 Keene.
Stake back in the game for Fleming.
Bartels back to serve for the Owls. Sullivan, Frayne to Guzman. Guzman against the net. 16-10 Keene State. Another serve by Bartels is in the air. Matheson can't get a real hand on it, and it goes to the ground. Another point for Keene State.
Martell's back at server.
Matheson hits it up to Frayne. Guzman has to get it over the net. Koag gets it up. Small to Weatherby. Weatherby smiled as she went up to hit that one over the net.
It's a great team effort right there. Great setup. Oh, she keeps it alive.
Phoenix, Stake, Small, setting up Weatherby. A kill for Molly Weatherby.
There she goes again.
'18 at the front, having another big game after a big weekend.
Service error. Point goes to Curry College.
Abby Souza back to serve for Curry College now, after they were able to kill that Keene State run. Koha, Small up to Weatherby again. She misses it, and State can't get a real hand on it. Service error for Souza. Keene State within 5 taking this first set.
Grace Christian checking out for Stephanie Olaf back in the game for the Owls.
Small will be back to serve. Ball's in play. Masson hits it back. Frayne keeps it alive. Can Guzman get it over? Yes, she does. Ola. Small setting up Weatherby once again. Hit up way in the air by Guzman. Guzman up to make a play, but it's blocked by Ola and Weatherby, and it's kept alive by the Colonels.
Great
Sullivan
block.
blocked again by Weatherby.
Another great effort by Molly Weatherby right there. Stephanie Olaf blocking it too.
Great play by Lauren Guzman as 2 Owls dive to there, but can't get there.
Guzman back at server for Curry College.
Stake up in the air. Small to Ola. Blocked off Oscar Phoenix, and Matheson keeps it alive. Guzman with just a little underhand bump over the net.
It's a little miscommunication by
3
the
Owls.
Owls.
As Bob Weiner will call his first time out of the set. We'll be back.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them. The Division III approach is
Timeout called there by Keene State.
Guzman back at server for Curry College.
Small to Weatherby. Off the hands of Souza. Frayne keeps it up. Guzman to get it over. She does. Fleming. Small to Stake. Frayne keeps it alive. Souza. Matheson has to get it over the net. Small keeps it in play. Fleming. Stake for the attack. Souza up to Matheson against the net. 22-14 Owls.
Teresa Norris back in the game for Molly Weatherby. She's set to be served for the Owls.
Served by Norris. Frayne hits it back. Out of play.
Now 2 points away from winning this first set. Norris back as server.
Matheson. Couldn't get a hit on it. Owls 1 point away from taking the first set. Sullivan, Fleming, small to Stake. It's out of play. 24-15, Keene.
Oscar Phoenix back at server for Curry College.
Koha, small to Ola. Locked back. Curry keeps it alive. Guzman gets it over. Koha, small to Ola again. And it's in play. Keene State takes the first set. We'll be right back for the second set of volleyball action between Keene State and Curry College on Owls Media Network, brought to you by Bulldog Design.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them. The Division III approach is absolutely the best approach out there for amateur sport because it wants student athletes to explore all parts of who they are. Be successful in the classroom, be successful in competition, be successful in the community. So our student athletes learn what it means to strive for and attain success, but doing it the right way and being good citizens.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, being a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
Welcome back to Spalding Gymnasium as your home team Owls took the first set of play tonight. There's Curry. Weatherby. Small. Right in between three Colonels.
Little
Keene
tip.
State starts the set right where they left off.
Little tip drill for Alexis Small right there.
Annalise Rudberg just checked in for the Owls and is back to serve.
Double touch.
By Emma Hobart.
Point goes to the Owls. Rudberg, Annalise Rudberg back at server for the Owls.
Fleming. Small up to Weatherby. Error on Weatherby. Colonels pick up their first point of the set. As Emma St. Cyr, the freshman out of Dover, New Hampshire, is back to serve for Curry. There's Christian. Small. Small up to Rudberg. 2-2. Emma St. Cyr back to serve again. Fleming. Small up to Weatherby. Great diving play by St. Cyr. Hobart. Bender. That's a kill for Lauren Bender. Keene State up 3-2.
Fleming back at server for Keene State.
In the air by Kramer. St. Cyr to Hobart. Ray Christian tips it up. Small to Weatherby. Claudia keeps it in play. Fleming. Small to Weatherby again. That's a kill for Molly Weatherby. 4-2 Owls. Small. Up to Weatherby again. Green hits it against the net, but it's alive. St. Cyr up. Small. Up to Weatherby yet again. Off Oscar Phoenix. St. Cyr. Double touch by Curry. 5-3 Owls.
Ola back in the game for Grace Christian. So Alexis Small is ready to serve for Keene State.
Served by Small. St. Cyr. Up to Claudia. Against the net. 6-3 Keene State.
Small back at server for a second consecutive serve.
Kramer to Small. Fleming setting up. Ola. It's out of play. Oscar Phoenix back to serve for the Colonels. Fleming gets it up. Small to State. 7-4 Keene State.
Teresa Norris back in the game for Weatherby. Teresa Norris is ready to serve for the Owls.
Hobart out of play.
Bro, I seen that.
Norris back to serve again for Keene State. Ball's in play. She just gets it over. Great diving play. But Emma St. Cyr hits it against the net to the ground. 9-4 Keene State. That was a great diving play there by Sydney Carvalho.
Norris back at server.
Here, St. Cyr. Rudberg with the attack.
Oh. Great effort right there by Teresa Norris, but point goes to Curry College. So Owls are still up 9-5.
Morgan Kramer back to serve for Curry. Norris gets it up. Smacked out of play by Natalie Claudia. Self-imposed error there for Curry.
GG State.
Claudia blocked by Ola. 11-5 Keene State.
See if they could get a little momentum on this drive right here.
Served by Stake. Hobart gets it up. St. Cyr. Savage tries to get over, but it's blocked by Ola. 12-5. Claudia. Small up.
Double touch. Point goes to Curry College. Natalie Claudia to serve for Curry College.
Claudia. Norris gets it up. Bender to Rudberg. Kramer keeps it in play. St. Cyr to Savis against the net. 13-6.
Ainsley Haig checking in the game for Stephanie Olaf. Alexa Small checking out as so service error for Ainsley Haig. Point goes to Curry College.
Bender. Small. Up to Fleming. Oscar Phoenix. Great diving play by Fleming. Up to Timothy. St. Cyr up to Hobart. Hobart smacks it out.
This was
Stays in.
touched by the. Thought it was touched by the.
Served by Carvalho. 13-9.
Great block right there by Oscar Phoenix. The Owls still lead Curry
Momentum in the
College
set here by Curry.
13-9.
Bender hits it back. Fleming keeps it alive. Haig has to get it over. Hit in the air by Claudia. St. Cyr up to Hobart. Block between Timothy and Rudberg against the net. .3-0 run here for the Colonels. As D. Carvalho is back to serve again. Haig up to Norris. St. Cyr up to Hobart. Kept in play by Timothy. Fleming gets it over. Great play by Jessica Timothy there. Oscar Phoenix blocked against Rudberg.
Great effort by both teams right there.
Bender. Haig. Up to Bender. Hit back by D. Carvalho. As Keene State is able to put an end to that 4-0 run there by Curry College.
Weatherby back in the game for Teresa Norris.
Here she is, Molly Weatherby back in, looking to make an impact. Hobart. Great diving play by Rudberg. Haig up to Bender. Hobart gets it over. Fleming keeps it in play. Haig up to Weatherby. DiCarvalho keeps it up. St. Cyr. Haig hits it back. Fleming. Weatherby's there. St. Cyr up to Oscar Phoenix. Blocked by who else? Molly Weatherby.
There she goes, making impactful plays every time she's in the game. Rudberg.
Double touch. 16-11 Keene State. Served by Rudberg. St. Cyr. Hobart taps it over. Weatherby. Hobart again. But Hobart hits it out of bounds. 17-11 Keene State. As Rudberg will go back to serve again for the Owls.
Service area by Annalise Rudberg. The point goes to Curry College. Emma St. Cyr ready to serve.
Bender gets it over. Oscar Phoenix, St. Cyr, back up to Kramer. Hits it at the Owls bench. Fleming back to serve. St. Cyr up to Kramer. State gets it up. Haig to Timothy. Kill for Jessica Timothy.
Goes Fleming, ready to serve for Keene State.
Claudia DiCarvalho. Kramer has to get it over and does. Weatherby. Haig setting up Timothy. Blocked off Hobart. Kramer hits it back. Blocked off the hands of Weatherby and hits the ground. Emma Hobart back to serve as the service error for Hobart.
Alexis Small ready to serve.
Served by Small. St. Cyr up to Oscar Phoenix. Oscar Phoenix hits it out of play. 21-13 Owls. And Small will be back to serve again. DiCarvalho. Kramer. Small keeps it up. There he goes, GG State. DiCarvalho hits it out of play. 22-13 Keene State.
Great effort right there by GG State. Alexis Small back at server. The Owls are 3 points away.
Service error by Small. Curry College gets back on the board. As Oscar Phoenix will be back to serve for the Colonels. Rudberg. Small to Ola. Small up to Weatherby this time. Another kill for who else? Molly Weatherby.
Teresa Norris back in the game for Molly Weatherby.
Molly Weatherby earned that break. She's playing great tonight. Served by Norris. Diving play by St. Cyr, but it's not enough.
Great effort right there by St. Cyr.
Owls 1 point away from taking the second set. As Teresa Norris will be back to serve again. Norris keeps it alive. Small up to Rudberg. Kramer. D. Carvalho up to Cloutier. And Norris gets it up again. Small setting up State. And Keene State takes the second set. We will be right back for the third set of volleyball action between Keene State and Curry College. You are watching Owls Media Network, brought to you by Bulldog Design.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is gonna fall.
There she goes, and she's got it! How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport!
Through ball to Downey. It's a foot race. This is still Downey. Downey still gets by the keeper. Unbelievable move. Finds the back of the net. Connor Downey, what a play.
Harris trying to knock it away, able to do so. Now here comes Keene State. Moving in front. Darcy and Emmanuel Adjman able to knock it away. Emmanuel Smith with a shot! And it goes in! And Keene State is on the board!
37.5. Shot saved by Howard. What a great save.
Lovering finding Emmanuel Smith, the Owls' leading goal scorer. Finding. They score! LJ Luster has tied it up at 1.
Off the head of Adjman. Trying to get one final kickoff.
Welcome back to Spalding Gymnasium as Keene State is up 2-0 here against Curry College and is looking to close this set out. Hobart. Small up to Solu. Fleming. Small up to Bartels. D. Carvalho. Hobart. Oscar Phoenix taps it over against Fleming, goes to the ground. Curry takes their first lead of the match.
Curry on the board first in this third set. Sidney DeCarvalho is ready to serve for Curry College. Point goes to Curry College. DeCarvalho ready to serve again for Curry College. Point goes to Keene State. Curry College leads 2-1. Colleen Fraser in the game for Reagan Fleming. Sarah Bartels at server. Point goes to Curry College. Oscar Phoenix with the play. Emma St. Cyr ready to serve. Fleming. Alexis Small at server for the Owls. Point goes to Keene State. All tied up here at 3-3 in this third set. Small back at server. Out of play. Point goes to the Owls.
4-3 Keene State as Small is back to serve. Service error by Small. We're tied up at 4. Served by Hobart. It's a service error by Emma Hobart.
Out of play by Emma Hobart. Ooh, we got Kelsey Harper in the game.
Senior captain Kelsey Harper, who battled most of the season with a knee injury, able to make a return. Taking the court right now for the Owls with a serve by Harper. T. Carvalho, St. Cyr in the air to Cloutier. Harper up, Small. Croat keeps it alive. Small has to get over and does. D. Carvalho, St. Cyr to Oscar Phoenix.
Oh.
Blocked by Croat against Jordan Mick.
Little miscommunication right there by Keene State. Y'all tied up here at 5 apiece. Oscar Phoenix ready to serve for Curry College.
Serve by Oscar Phoenix. Fleming, Small, up to Frazier. Cloutier blocked by Croha against the net into the ground. 6-5 Curry. Oscar Phoenix back to serve again. Fleming up, Small, up to Frazier. Hit way out of play by Morgan Moscato.
Great effort right there by Emma St. Cyr.
St. Cyr tries to make a play, diving on the chairs. Couldn't get to it. Tied at 6.
Colleen Fraser ready to serve.
Serve by Frazier, D. Carvalho up. St. Cyr up to Savis. And out of play. 7-6 Owls. Frazier with the serve again. Cloutier. St. Cyr up to Cloutier. Kept in play by Harper. Small runs and gets it. Bartels has to get it over, and she does. Caught her. Harper setting up Mick. It's out of play. We're tied up once again at 7.
Oscar Phoenix. Oh, got a sub for Oscar Phoenix. Morgan Kramer ready to serve for Curry College.
Ball's in play from Kramer. Fleming saves it. Mick hits it out. 8-7 Curry. Service error by Curry.
Looks like Grace Christian checking in the game for
Jordan Mick and Jessica Timothy will also be checking in as Alexis Small takes a seat.
Grace Christian ready to serve for the Owls.
To Carvalho. Up to St. Cyr. To Kramer. That's a kill for Kramer.
It's a great setup right there by Curry College.
9-8 Curry.
Emma Holbert back in the game. Morgan Moscato checking out.
Ball's in play. Another point for Curry. 10-8 Colonels.
Natalie Cloutier ready to serve for the Colonels. Curry College.
Carvalho hits it out.
We're all tied back up in this order. Crow all ready to serve.
Carvalho. Timothy blocks it over at Savas. Saints. Carvalho keeps it up. Hobart. Grace Christian can't get it. Hits against the net to the ground. Curry up 11-10. As Oscar Phoenix will check back in for Savas.
Cindy DeCarvo. He is served.
Service error by, and it's an error there by Keene State. And even on the potential service error. Another serve for DeCarvalho coming up shortly. Almost another service, potential service error, but it just tips over the net. As Grace Christian didn't see that one. 13-10 Curry. Christian up to Solu, blocked by Oscar Phoenix. Christian up to Timothy. St. Cyr to Kramer. Christian keeps it up. Fleming to Bartels. Off the hands of a Colonel, out of play.
Still in play.
13-11 Curry.
Great setup right there. Sarah Bartels. Bartels ready to serve.
St. Cyr back to Cloutier. Christian up to Timothy, blocked over back over the net. Solu up to Timothy again. Kramer keeps it alive. St. Cyr up to Oscar Phoenix, who tips it over, but Frazier's there. Christian. An error by Keene State, 14-11 Curry. Emma St. Cyr back to serve for Curry. Rohan gets it up. Christian saves it, but it's out of play. 15-11 Curry.
Timeout.
Timeout, Bob Weiner and Owls.
This is a penalty shot. Here we go. Shoot, scores! The Owls win this in overtime. Owls keep it. McCall gets it into the circle already. McCall passes it. That will roll in!
And the Owls win.
Hard hit up. They are saying that was deflected into the goal.
It's 4-3. I think that's going to count.
And the Owls able to clear it out. The Owls will win this game, making a huge comeback in the second half. The Owls go on to win this game 4-3 in the first round of the NCAA tournament.
St. Cyr at server.
Fleming. Frazier. Timothy has to get it over and does. Cloutier. Hobart. Great play by Emma Hobart.
Emma Hobart back at it. There she goes. Alexa Small back in the game for Jessica Timothy. Emma St. Cyr ready to serve.
Line play by Fleming. Small up to Sulu. He just tips it in between four Colonels.
Saloto tipped her action.
Savannah Sulu just helped kill that Curry College run.
Alexa Small. The Owls look to cut into this Curry College lead.
Served by Small. T. Carvalho. St. Cyr hits it up. Hobart hits it against the net. Keene State do it playing better after that timeout. Another serve by Small. Cloutier. St. Cyr up to Potter. Potter hits it out of play. 3-0 run by Keene State. 16-14 Colonels in the third set here. Served by Morgan Moscato. Small to Ola blocked. Solu off a couple corners. Scoring play. D. Carvalho keeps it in. Fleming. Small up to Solu again. D. Carvalho up to Cloutier. 18-14 Colonels.
Morgan Moscato at server for Curry College. Little miscommunication right there by the Owls. Curry taking 19-14 lead. Moscato back at server.
Served by Moscato. Braun gets it up. Small to Ola. Great diving play right there. Solu, Woods touching the net. That's a point for the Owls. 19-15 Curry in this third set. Served by Colleen Frazier. Carvalho gets it up. St. Cyr up to Cloutier.
Good. Oscar Phoenix ready to serve for Colonials.
Owls. I don't know what happened there, but so really has to check out.
Loris back in the game for the Owls. Oscar Phoenix looking to serve for the Colonels. Oscar Phoenix ready to serve. Point goes to Curry College. They're now up 21-15.
Small to Ola. That's a point for Keene State. 21-16. Curry.
Bartell's back in the game for Fleming.
Frazier back to serve again for the Owls. St. Cyr up to Savis.
Great block by
D. Carvalho up here. Miscommunication between St. Cyr and Moscato. Owls within 4, cutting away at this Curry College lead.
Frazier back at server.
Moscato. Claudio. Up to St. Cyr. Norris. Small up to Croa. Moscato. St. Cyr up to Claudio.
Double touch.
Double touch. Keene State within 3 now.
Frazier back in
3-0 run by Keene State.
Service error by Colin Frazier. Point goes to Curry College. Morgan Kramer back in the game. Jenna Carter. Kramer ready to serve.
Norris gets it up. Small up to Croa. Fleming. Small up to Bartels. Blocked against St. Cyr and out of play. 22-19 out. Colonels. Grace Christian checks back in for Stephanie Ola. Served by Christian. Hit up by Kramer. St. Cyr. To Claudia. Small. Sets up Croha. Slips it over. D. Carvalho can't get there in time. 22-20 Colonels. Keene State is now within 2. After being down 20-15. 5-2 run by Keene State. D. Carvalho. St. Cyr up to Claudia. Great play by Grace Christian. St. Cyr up to Savis. Blocked against Croha. St. Cyr. Kramer gets it over. Christian keeps it in small to Bartels.
Bartels with the play.
And Curry just can't get there. The Owls are within 1.
Sarah Bartels with a great effort right there for the Owls.
Grace Christian back for another serve. Curry keeps it alive. Christian, small, up to Croha, who just taps it over. Against the net and under. We're tied at 22. Great momentum here from the Owls. Let's see if they can put this match away.
Christian ready to serve.
D. Carvalho, St. Cyr. Kramer. Small to Croa. Great play, great setup from there by Small to Croha.
What a play.
23-22 Owls as Curry calls their first time out of the set. We'll be right back.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around.
Welcome back to Spalding Gymnasium as Keene State is 2 points away from closing out tonight's match versus Curry College in a 3-0 sweep. And we're tied at 23 after a great play from Curry. The bench is going wild. Their coach is running on the court.
We're back in the game for Colonels.
Laudier back to serve for Curry. Christian, small, up to Croha. In between D. Carvalho and St. Cyr. And Keene State is 1 point away. We're taking tonight's match. We'll see if they can do it here. Oh, and a serve from Veronica Croha. Out of play, and we're tied at 24. T. Carvalho back to serve in a set match. There's Christian, Kramer, St. Cyr up to Phoenix, off Croha. We have to win this set by 2 here. That's a timeout by Coach Bob Warner. Carvalho at the serve here. And a service error as we're tied at 25. Keene State with another opportunity to end this match.
Bartell,
a couple good plays here. St. Cyr up to Hobart. Bartels, small, setting up Solu. St. Cyr up in the air for Kramer. Kept in the air by Christian. Small setting up Frazier. Off a couple Colonels. And Keene State is now 1 point away from taking tonight's match.
Sarah Bartels is ready to serve for the Owls.
Kramer, St. Cyr, up to Oscar Phoenix. And here we go. There we have it. Keene State College takes tonight's match in a 3-0 sweep. We'll be back momentarily with a player interview with Reagan Fleming and interview with Coach Bob Weiner.
A single thread is unique. like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season. The confetti is going to fall.
There she goes, and she's got it. How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport.
I pledge.
I am an NCAA student athlete.
And I pledge to be a champion of unity
on my team, on my campus, and in my community.
I pledge to embrace differences and strive for inclusion and collaboration.
I pledge to stand against racism, hate, and discrimination.
I pledge to strive for love, care, and forgiveness.
I pledge to stand against silence, deceit, and obscurity.
I pledge to strive for dialogue, truth, and understanding.
I pledge to stand against fear and doubt.
I pledge to strive for trust and belief in one another.
I pledge to stand against complacency and stagnancy.
I pledge to strive for change and growth.
I commit to supporting my fellow student athletes in all circumstances that impact them.
I commit to both choosing unity personally and encouraging it for all.
I pledge these things because we are stronger together.
United as one.
Welcome back to Spalding Gymnasium after Keene State just defeated Curry College in a 3-0 sweep tonight. Now I'm here with Reagan Fleming. Reagan, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. First and foremost, congratulations, Reagan. My question to you is, how much does it mean to be able to embark on this amazing milestone of 1,000 career digs? And what does it mean to you that you've done it, be able to have done it in a Keene State jersey?
I mean, it's great to be doing it with such a great coaching staff and such a great team behind my back. I wouldn't have been able to get to it without my blockers up there and everyone else around me being able to trust me to get all those digs up. But yeah, it's awesome. I couldn't imagine doing it without everyone around me, and I give them all my support.
Awesome. And just one more question for you. With a home match against Wheaton on Thursday and then a potential conference tournament clinching opportunity on Saturday at Rhode Island College, how important are these next few days for your team and especially for you with it being your senior season?
Very important. We were just talking about how we have to go in tomorrow with a really intense practice to get us into an intense game on Thursday, and then on Friday another good practice that leads us into hopefully a win on Saturday.
Awesome. Well, we will all be watching and supporting Reagan. Good luck to you, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, It's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions. With exclusive access.
This is your ticket to the NCAA tournament.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
To say it again, I like it so much.
We're good. Good evening, everyone. We're back here at the Spartan Gymnasium. I'm Maceo. I'm here with Coach Weiner.
That's me.
Coach, you know, with everything leading up to this game, it was like a game to like kind of mix in your rotations a little bit.
Yep.
Like, did you feel like that was the plan coming into this game? Like, knowing the expectation was obviously to win.
We knew that they're not a strong team. I didn't know whether we were going to blend in the second unit with the first unit or whether we were going to just put another unit in. But the fact is, our first unit wasn't playing well enough, and there were some kids in the second set we were still working on some stuff, so we kind of blended them through. You'll notice when we made the comeback from 22-16, it was all starters on the floor.
Yeah.
So what an amazing coincidence, huh?
You know, last week we talked about Veronica Cora and Molly Weatherby. Today, Reagan Fleming career in digs 1,000.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Reagan? Like, what should she mean to you in this program?
Thank you for asking. I said this at the senior event on Saturday. There's 5 young women there who were the Little East Defensive Player of the Year. 4 of them played for me. She's better than any of them. She's not going to get the awards, and she's had like it's been like unfair what's happened to her because freshman year is COVID year.
Yeah.
So we played 5 sets in the spring, and she was terrific as a freshman. Sophomore year, she breaks her hand, and she's out for 6 weeks. Junior year, she's terrific and doesn't get the notoriety she should. And here we are, and we haven't been as successful, so people aren't noticing her again. She's the best libero we've ever had, and she brings it every day in practice. She's unbelievable. I am so proud of her.
Yeah.
I'll always think about her as somebody who,
That's pretty cool, Coach.
Yeah. No, she's one of my favorites. There's no,
cool.
You know what? Coaches play favorites. It's true, and she's one of mine.
That's pretty cool. So, that's all I have today.
Okay.
No.
Thank you, Nate.
Thank you, Coach. We're checking back out the Spartan Gymnasium. I'm Maceo. We're here at Owls Media Network, brought to you by Bulldog Design. Thank you.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.